What's up, YouTube? It's Aric Jones. It is March Madness season, and this has been one of the craziest March Madnesses that I think that we've all witnessed. But this has nothing to do with basketball, what we're doing right now. So apparently on Twitter, there was a Drake March Madness bracket that was servicing around that got brought to me by my man, J. Ralph. I had never seen it before, but I did think that it was a great idea for the channel, for the tube, for the culture, for us to go ahead and bring to y'all our very own Drake March Madness selection bracket.
Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country.
Hello people, I'm Ralph. Hey, follow me. Instagram, Twitter, all that. Claybrook season.
So like me, my man is a huge Drake fan. You see he got the OVO on his chest. I don't know who made this, but for whatever reason, they thought it was a good idea to, instead of doing like East, West, Midwest, and South, to name it after women, or Drake's teens.
Yeah.
So Lopez is Jennifer.
Right.
Fenty is Rihanna.
Of course.
Banks? Tyra? She was in the
Yeah.
She was in the cheesecake video.
Okay.
Yeah. But who was Dennings?
I don't know.
Alright, we don't know
Maybe
that.
they know. Do y'all know?
In the Lopez bracket, we're gonna start up in the Lopez bracket.
Okay.
Our 1 and 16 matchup. We got Hold On, We're Going Home, and Preach. What you got?
Crazy surprise. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Hold On, We're Going Home up out of here.
I'm actually gonna go with Hold On, We're Going Home. We got Legend and Free Smoke.
I'm a legend, bro. I got legend going.
I got Legend.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Energy and
Fancy.
I like Energy more. I like Energy more.
I got you. I gotta go fancy, man.
Really?
That's classic Drake.
Best I Ever Had versus Pop Style. Easy choice for me. I'm going with Best I Ever Had.
Best I ever had.
Easy.
That's like unanimous.
Feel No Way. We'll Be Fine.
Yeah, I'm going Feel No Ways for sure. It was tough though.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with Feel No Way because We'll Be Fine has Birdman in it. We got the 3 and the 14. We got Marvin's Room and Own It.
Marvin's Room changed the game. Marvin's Room made it okay to do what goes on in Marvin's Room, for me at least. You know, I don't know.
So you've been Marvin before?
I think I've been Marvin, I've been The Room, I've been Drake. I might have been a joint on the voicemail a couple times. You ever know? Yeah, that's easy for me. I got Marvin's Room.
Right. I got Marvin's Room going. The 7 and the 10 seed. Oh, Worst Behavior and Furthest Thing. Personally, I think that if we talking Nothing Was the Same, a song that I am more liable to skip is Worst Behavior than Furthest Thing. So I'm going with Furthest Thing.
Agreed, I'm going with Furthest Thing.
Upset alert. No Telling versus Crew Love.
I can't even call this an upset because Crew Love shouldn't be a 15 seed.
Crew Love shouldn't be a 15 seed. Crew Love. Moving on next, we got the Fenty bracket, named after Miss Robin Fenty. Is that her last name, Fenty? What's Rihanna's last name?
I think it's Fenty.
Alright. After Miss Fenty herself. The 116 seed, we got 10 Bands versus Find Your Love.
Another upset. 16 seed Find Your Love is taking it over 10 Bands for me.
I'm going with the 1 seed, man. I enjoy 10 Bands more than Find Your Love. We got One Dance versus Wu-Tang Forever. This is a very close battle.
Yeah. This
What's your heart telling you right now?
My heart is telling me Machine Gun Raps with all my niggas in the back.
Stay to
Stay
get
back. So I think y'all know what that means. Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang. We got Forever versus Take Care. I'm not even having this discussion with none of y'all.
Me either.
Nobody.
We better be on the same page.
I don't think we're on the same page.
Let's say it on 3.
You like Rihanna.
Let's say it on 3.
Nah,
Let's say it on 3.
Forever.
Alright, I said on 3, just go. Definitely Forever.
Okay.
Easily. Iconic moment, LeBron movie.
Shout out to Eminem for killing the whole song.
Like, come on. That's.
We got Jungle versus Cameras. Good ones go. Do we need to say anything else?
Man, what are we recording this on? The camera. Alright, that was crazy.
The Model versus Madonna in a 6 and 11 matchup.
I'm have to go Madonna.
Yeah, I can skip Model. I can skip Model.
Easily.
We got Shot For Me verse.
I'm zooming in and it just gets blurred. Yeah, I don't know.
We can't even read what the 14 seed is, but that's not the 14 seed is not even relevant to me in this.
Yeah.
Shot For Me.
I'm probably going to choose Shot.
Shot For Me. We got Star 6-7, 5 a.m. in Toronto. I got 5 a.m. in Toronto.
I got Star 6-7.
You underestimated greatly. So the last matchup in the Fenty bracket for the round of 64, we got Hotline Bling versus Underground Kings. Great matchup.
I don't think anything can beat Hotline Bling in the first round, man. You know you are, you hitting this. You know you are. At some point, especially when the song first came out. You knew it.
We got the Dennings bracket. Now Dennings, we just did some research. Dennings is Cat Dennings, the star of Two Broke Girls. We have no idea why this is still even a team. Our 1 and 16, we got Headlines and Controller.
Headlines easily.
Doing It Wrong versus Summer 16, 8 and 9, 1, 2, 3, Summer 16. For the 5 and 12, we got Make Me Proud, Still Here.
I don't think Drake and Nicki missed much when they're together. So.
Nah.
You Make Me Proud going on.
I gotta go with Make Me Proud too. Too Much versus Show Me a Good Time. This is more of like, this is like a Sweet 16 matchup right here, man. I hate that we gotta do this in the round of 64. I live for the nights that I can't remember with the people that I won't forget.
Same.
Practice versus Ice Melts. I'm going with Practice. Okay. And here's why I'm going with Practice.
Talk to me.
Kyra Chaos.
Yeah, I'm going with Practice too. Shout out to Thugger, man.
Back to back versus How About Now? Back to back.
I'm getting back to back up out of here.
No.
I mean, how about now? That Jodeci sample?
No.
I know we gonna say this probably a couple more times. Started from the bottom of 7 seed.
How? Versus the language though? Why do we have to choose? Why does that have to be the choice?
I just don't understand. Started from the bottom.
So the 2 versus 15 seeded game in Dennings, we got Fake Love versus Miss Me. Drake snapped in Miss Me, man. Miss Me is gonna go down in the Drake Hall of Fame before Fake Love will. So I'm gonna go with Miss Me.
The last team.
Yeah, the last team. Tyra Banks, Miss Cheesecake. Ironically, the first seed in this is Pound Cake. So Pound Cake versus Over My Dead Body. What you got?
Pound Cake / Paris Morton music, just because Drake started really spitting that real on Paris Morton. And that's my favorite Drake. Like the low melodic beat, just like rapping.
I got Over My Dead Body. For the 8 and 9, we got, of course, in honor of Miss Banks, Child's Play versus From Time. I'm going with From Time over Child's Play.
I just feel like that's very disrespectful. Tyra was in the Child's Play video. It just makes sense to choose Child's Play here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Know Yourself versus Right Hand.
Man, when Right Hand came out, I was living in California. I was talking to this chick. I think we listened to it for the first time together. She was a Drake fan too. So it brings back memories of her. So for that reason, and that reason only, it's not advancing.
I'm gonna go with Know Yourself too, just because I think it's a better song. We got 0 to 100 / The Catch Up versus Faithful.
Yeah. 0 to 100.
Easy money. We got All Me featuring, was that 2 Chainz and Big Sean?
Yeah.
Versus HYFR. Y'all know what the acronym means. Featuring Lil Wayne. What you got?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. 3 seed is Passion Fruit. The 14 seed is Grammys. The Underdog takes this per Aric, per Ralph to me.
Passion Fruit make me want to go shopping. Don't you just feel like you and H&M when they come on, just vibing?
H&M. We got Come Through and we got Trust Issues. I'm gonna go with Come Through, man.
Yeah.
I gotta pick Come Through.
I wrote Come Through down, but when I first looked at them, I was like, man, that's hard. But like my first gut instinct was like, Come Through.
And then finally, in the Banks bracket, to finish out the round of 64, we got the 2 and the 15. We got Tuscan Leather and we got The Real Her. Tuscan Leather, to me, is Drake's best intro.
Really? I'm getting it out of here though.
Oh, no!
It's gotta go. It's gotta go, bro. It's gotta go. Listen, if we were just talking about what Drake has done on the track, I would go with Tuscan Leather. But that 3K verse, bro. First of all, this shouldn't be a 2 versus 15.
Hey,
but I gotta make the decision.
Okay.
Real Her.
Just give it time. We'll see which one's still around the decade from now. Round 2. My matchup is Hold On, We're Going Home versus Legend. I'm taking Legend.
I got Preach versus Legend. I'm taking Preach.
What? I got Energy versus Best I Ever Had. I'm going with Best I Ever Had.
Fancy versus Best I Ever Had. I got Best I Ever Had. Just gotta keep going.
Feel No Way versus Marvin's Room.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we got the same 2, and we're gonna get the same one. Feels No Way versus Marvin's Room. Marvin's Room moves ahead.
So to round out the Lopez bracket, we got Furthest Thing versus Crew Love. I'm rocking with Furthest Thing.
Same.
The round of 32 for Finney. I got 10 Bands versus Wu-Tang Forever. It ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it right. I got Wu-Tang.
I'm gonna have Wu-Tang moving ahead also.
Forever versus Good Ones Go. Or Cameron.
Yeah, man.
Over Forever.
I want this thing forever, but y'all can have it back. Cameron's moving ahead.
Madonna versus Shot For Me.
3, 2, 1.
Shot For Me. I got 5 AM in Toronto versus Hotline Bling.
Still?
I'm still
That's crazy.
taking 5 AM.
Star 6, 7, Hotline Bling. I only got 5 AM Toronto getting there. I got Hotline Bling advancing, man.
Moving forward to Dennings in the round of 32. Headlines versus Summer 16. I'm still out here looking for revenge.
I got headlines moving on.
Ooh.
I got headlines, man.
I got Make Me Proud.
I got
versus,
Make Me Proud.
Okay.
Versus Show Me a Good Time.
Versus Show Me a Good Time.
Okay.
Perfect. Show Me a Good Time takes the crown.
Show Me a Good Time.
Practice versus Back to Back. You had How About Now though.
I got Practice versus How About Now.
I'm gonna go with Back to Back
Okay.
over Practice. Kyra, I still love you. Okay.
I ain't skipping How About Now. So it's gonna keep going.
Yeah, I would definitely skip Practice before How About Now. We got Started From the Bottom versus Miss Me.
I think I'm gonna have to miss Starting From the Bottom. Get it? Miss Me advances.
I'm more inclined to skip Started From the Bottom than Miss Me. So I'm gonna rock with Miss Me on that. To end out round 2 in the Banks bracket, Over My Dead Body versus From Time.
Pound Cake versus Child's Play. Pound Cake.
Know Yourself versus 0 to 100.
We got the same with that one.
To me, that's very easy. And I've got 0 to 100.
Yeah, I got 0 to 100 moving on also.
HYFR versus I got Grammys. You got Passion Fruit.
Got Passion Fruit.
I'm rocking with Grammys.
I got Hell Yeah Fucking Right moving past Passion Fruit.
To round out the round of 32, Come Through versus Tuscan Leather for me. The Real Her from you. Tuscan Leather to the Sweet 16 for me.
Round 3.
Sweet 16 time. My first matchup in the Sweet 16 is Legend versus Best I Ever Had. I'm rocking with Legend.
I got Preach versus Best I Ever Had. Best I Ever Had advances, man.
Marvin's Room versus Furthest Thing.
I got Marvin's Room advancing.
Moving down to the Fenny bracket. Wu-Tang Forever versus Cameras.
Cameras advances.
5 a.m. in Toronto versus Shot For Me. I'm putting 5 a.m. in Toronto to rest.
Shot For Me's fire. What up, Cat?
Summer 16 going against Show Me a Good Time. I'm taking Show Me a Good Time.
I got Headlines.
Ooh, that's right.
Versus Show Me a Good Time. I gotta go Headlines though. I'm sorry. I gotta go Headlines, bro. I got to.
Back to Back versus Miss Me. I gotta go back to back.
I got Miss Me versus How About Now. I gotta keep rocking with Miss Me.
Now we down to Miss Tyra. Janae, it's been a nice run.
Same here. 0 to 100 has to go.
I got Grammys versus Tuscan Leather. Tuscan Leather, like I said earlier, the best Drake intro of all time. If you feel any other type of way, leave a comment.
Hell Yeah Fucking Right versus Come Through. Come Through.
We in the Elite 8. I got Legend versus Furthest Thing. I've never skipped Legend in my life. I can't say I've ever skipped Furthest Thing either. I gotta go with Legend to the final.
Oh, I thought you was building it up to get them out of here.
Nah.
My Elite 8 matchup from Lopez is Best I Ever Had versus Marvin's Room. This is very hard for me to do, but I gotta let Marvin's Room the rest, man.
Ooh. Moving down to the Fenny bracket. Cameras versus Shot For Me. I got Cameras.
If you're a noob watching this, show some love. If you're not, I'm sorry. Nah, like our line names at Click, so like, word on road at the
Click about to blow. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the Dennings bracket. Show Me a Good Time versus Back to Back. Back to back to the final 4.
In the 1 versus 15 matchup, Headlines versus Miss Me. Headlines, final 4.
I got 0 to 100 versus Tuscan Leather. This is so tough. My heart just dropped even saying this and having to choose one or the other. I'll be 27 this year, and I'm only getting better if I haven't passed you yet, and watch me catch up now. For real. 0 to 100.
Moving
to
on.
the final 4.
Final 4? I got 0 to 100 versus Come Through. 0 to 100 advances, man.
I'm not wrong for feeling how I feel. Here we are. The final 4. Legends versus Cameron.
How you feeling?
This is hard. If I die, all I know is... Shout out to Legend, man.
Best I Ever Had versus Cameras. I'm not gonna say much, man. Best I Ever Had advances.
Moving on to the right side, I got Back to Back versus 0 to 100. Very tough. 0 to 100. 0 to 100.
I got 0 to 100 versus Headlines. Oddly enough, not that tough for me here. I'm gonna go Headlines.
The madness is here.
March Madness, baby. Drake style. If somebody was in jail, came out of nowhere, hadn't heard of Drake ever, and you had to play them one song to make them a fan or not, which song would you choose? I was having this conversation. I was like, man, I don't know, because I want to let them know, like, my guy can flow, he can sing, like, he on the teams, he gonna rap about certain topics, And I just feel like, man, Best I Ever Had versus Headlines, national champion is Best I Ever Had. He raps on that song, he sings, he gives you crazy bars. If you're showing somebody the video, it got the teams. It's a fun video, basketball, court, high school type thing going on, so. Best I Ever Had wins my Drake March Madness bracket for those reasons. And I'm probably about to listen to it right now.
Now, my reasons for my choices for my champions are a lot different. There's just certain songs that I feel like I can't put over. Some of my favorite songs that I just refuse to skip. I have Legend for 0 to 100. I had to choose Legend as my favorite Drake song of all time. So there y'all have it, our Drake March Madness brackets. Feel free to let us know what you guys think about our winners, what you guys agree with and disagree with in this. We welcome all feedback. Follow my mans where?
Clayburg Season, Instagram and Twitter. ClayBrookSZN.
Season. And y'all know where to find me, at Aric Jones. Like, comment, and subscribe. We hope that y'all all enjoyed this. And until next time, peace.